Can't believe how many leaves. try to bring the XT350 in here, put it right here. Two good snowplow pumps. Sweep that under the rug once again. Now there's all screws in there and nails. I don't want to distribute them outside in the leaf pile. So now it's wheeling in the motorcycle and moving this. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's really going to be hectic, but Casey Jones knows where this came from. I'm supposed to be getting a motorcycle, but instead I have a fifth wheel. Motorcycle. You kidding me? Ah! Come on. Only the troll. Ah! Oh. Ah! Front tire is in. No master cylinder cover. Thing is fucked. Holy cow. Jeez Louise. This one, at least the spark plug's still in it. I don't even want to kick it over yet. If the tires have air in them. I don't know, something. That's something. This will ride on the property again. Oh, last time I just didn't have any brakes. And what's the reason for that? Why don't I have back brakes? Like, I have new pads that I bought and shoes for the back. Paid in the front already, I think. One of them didn't need them. But I need a whole master cylinder and lever thing ready to go so I can get it going again. And grips. A new set of grips. And a can of WD-40. This tank smelled like bad gas. This seat was recovered when I got it. What is this? Just hinged to the side, I remember? No, it bolts on. So is the other side broken? No, it's unbolted. Yeah, that's what's going on. I figure I make some room in here, plow stuff, try to get my plow truck going before the snow comes. Oh, boy. Well, we ended up putting these on. These to cool down the motor. Wow, look at how the sun destroyed them. They were red. Right? My bike. So finally, after 5 years, I got the bike in here. Holy cow. Fifth wheel in the corner. Now I just need a little WD-40 before I try to take everything apart. That's the plan. You know? Causing trouble. Maybe some WD-40 first on that back, what's it called? Brake adjustment wing nut. This is the air intake, which the mice made a little nest in there, I could see. Holy cow. That's funny. Change the oil maybe or something? Who knows? Thing might be worthy to go up to the deli. Go into town. Go skiing in the snowstorm. On the mountain. I can't wait to do that this winter. Try to get an XJ Cherokee. Preferably in good shape with a lift. Not abused. I'll be able to have that as the going to town rig. Because can't have anything else to get to this property. If you got a foot of snow. 2 foot of snowstorms on the ground. It's not going to happen. But I'm happy. Slowly sweeping out the leaves from the shed. Keep getting poked with my fire starter. This thing is great. It's my fire starter. It's like a cane with a flame. All right, moving on. So, I use that Trex on the outside over here, but okay, moving on. When I get this here picnic bench put back together, put in the spot where I want it. Now that fifth wheel came off of this truck I built. So that was kind of cool. Have the capability to pick up a gooseneck or a fifth wheel, move it. Built this wrecker on the back. Oh, that's right, I took the top off. Now all this is exposed. Right? This is my Frankenstein switch. Cordless winch controller got stuck on. Hazard beacon. What do I got? Deck school. Delvac. Same thing maybe, I don't know. Throw it in there. Go with it. This truck has 2 winches. You got a hydraulic winch. Works with that pump right there. And that electric winch, which works with the wires controller right there. When I transported it up here, I threw a Myers plow in the back. It's just a backup for the Super Duty in the driveway that I'll use. And that's the one I think I'm going to start working on today. But I don't know, when Buffalo got, what was it, 4 feet of snow? I must have got a lot too. Because my tent came down. And it came down good. See, that one's bent in the corner though, where it attaches. And what do? We put self-tappers in there. That's how it was. That's how it came. All right? Look. I didn't drill those in there. That's how it was. And them style clamps, which I don't recommend. But let's say you got 3 arches right there that I see. I'm going to call those usable. I think I get one more arch out of what I got here. You know? So spacing them 6 feet apart. Probably get 2 more out of here. Spacing them 6 feet apart. No, they were 5 feet apart originally. Space them 5 feet apart like they were, and just have a short. Oh boy, 20-footer. It was a 36-foot tent, 36 by 14 by 14, and now I got nothing. And I just cut this top into usable pieces for other stuff because, oh man, the top's getting worse and worse just sitting here like that. Here's some more 2x6s. Here's some usable lumber. We ran out of lumber, and I put it together with the Torx. I love them Torx. I'm supposed to have this running and driving already. Pulled out of here. I want it up at the top with the boom extended, so I could use the winch to load and unload stuff that's heavier than what my Bobcat can carry. You know? I don't know how this got here. That'll take out the Jeep. Jeep might not. Might upset the Jeep's stomach. And that's how it goes. You know? It's just such a nice, beautiful, and peaceful day. Beautiful, peaceful day. Beautiful, beautiful, peaceful day. Looking back this way now. That's a good rip and a hill climb right there. They come out through that way. The neighbors ride their bikes. ATVs. You could hardly see most of the leaves are down. See? All this is mine. I just don't want to keep taking more trees down. Made that opening. I thought it was enough, and it was for that tent. It was a really nice fit. I have this trail for my Jeep. Comes up the side here. Goes straight to the front of my property. Right to the tippity top corner. But this was supposed to be the shop. Even has the sticker on the side of the tent right there showing off the brand name. It's supposed to be hanging out here. I was going to put a nice wall on the back with a one-man door and a Home Depot shelf on the back. And that's all I had it lashed down with. I didn't finish the job and I went away for this, like, winter, right? I just had that rope on there lashed down, 4 corners. And it imploded. That's exactly what happened. Implosion. But that truck will fly right up. It's a good running truck. Just has something with the antifreeze that I think it's slow and it sensor cuts it out maybe within 2 minutes running time. I need a water pump right now. I just got the water pump from Napa day before yesterday. I ended up putting in the box truck up there, I put a slave cylinder. Thought it was going to be a pain in the ass. It wasn't bad. But should really take a walk down to the bottom. That would be cool. That would be real cool. Might be using this to move a little bit of material later. And got this delivered. This must have been from Sparta, New Jersey. If I wipe that off, Sparta, New Jersey. Got a little beat up, but 1993. I guess the last time it was on the road, which is cool. Right? Put it on a trailer, made it easier to move it. Spindle hitch. Just got that yellow strap stuck on there. But I definitely either got to get more material or move this material out of the way because I'm tired of looking at it. But that's what's up. Who's that guy? All right. Andy. Started leaking, but you could see that it's very loose, this pulley. The bearing over here got wiped out. So we got these gloves here to deter the hood from closing. Car got into a car accident. Jeep. It ain't a car, it ain't a truck, a Jeep. Jeep got into a car accident. So the battery that they had in here was getting really smushed. It was up against the air compressor and forced in between this locker mechanism, right? So I was like, the heck with that. That'll fit my freaking van, you know what I mean? 2013 Ford van. It's got that specific battery with the positive on the fucking far side, right? So I was like, the heck with this. And I grabbed that sucker. And that'll go in my van. And that would be a cool fuse for something else other than a speaker system. Have that just run into the back for an auxiliary. A whole bunch of stuff on a tow truck or something. Yeah, so I don't want to drive it anymore. I drive it anymore, it's going to cost me a belt. I don't want to spend $30 on a belt. The noise that was coming off of here at the end. Holy cow. I drove a couple of times with it. Down to the bottom. It was hurting. It was definitely hurting. You know? All right. Over and out. Just like on the other channel. Create happiness and smile. Peace.